I have been in this box, this shoe for so long, and now I really want to be healthy, happy and healing. And let's just talk about this. Hold on one second. So I wanted to start this healthy, happy and healing series because I recently got some blood work back and it wasn't the best. So when you've been confined to a box for so long and you are growing towards this goal, and I will always absolutely love having a goal, sometimes your health takes priority. So buying colour and doing all these different things and pushing the boat out is my way of making sure that I am really growing as a person. And it's a series I want to start on my YouTube to make sure that we can be happy, healthy and healing together. As someone with autoimmune disease, you get knocked down all the time. And a clear example of this, I would have just given up because my camera needs a different battery pack and I didn't charge the other one, but I decided to film on my phone. And I wanted to make you understand that sometimes life throws us curveballs, and I was down about it for a long time. I was down and I did think, why me? Why now? But then I realized that God has a bigger plan, and you might not be a person of faith, but it's something that I think that sometimes we forget, or the universe. And this is why you're going to see a little series on my YouTube, and I hope it's just for me because it's what I find comfort in, and I want to be happy, healthy and healing. A clear example would be my TikTok, starting my TikTok, or what I was trying to say was getting my nails done. I had the same nails for 5 years. Now I have different designs and different colors, and that's why, you know, I've been pushing the boat out there. Wearing color, for example, was never in my comfort zone. I was always wearing black, white, gray, but now I want to be wearing, you know, pinks and other colors. That doesn't mean I'm not going to wear black, but that just means that I'm going to try and grow into who I am. I didn't know I would have a love for Jellycats until I was putting it on my TikTok. People actually like that content and I enjoy that too. I have been watching YouTube for absolutely years. Back in the day of YouTube makeup, makeupers like Jaclyn Hill and Desi Perkins, and I never thought I'd have the confidence to ever start a YouTube. I was like, why would anyone want to watch me? But then I realized I could add a lot of value, and some videos are going to be educational. Some videos are just going to be documenting my happy, healthy and healing. And that's something that I think we get into a box as society, and we get into a box of just trying to fit in, or we get into a box of trying to be this and trying to be that. But it's okay to branch out. That does not mean I'm not going to live getting up at the same time, eating at the same time, living, eating, breathing, sleeping like I have been. That doesn't mean that I'll be experimenting, you know, massively, but it'll be experimenting in my own way. So sometimes in life we can feel like we genuinely are stuck. And I had a really good therapist once, and she goes, the gym is your outlet, but you need to find another outlet. And that's when I found reading. I read 177 books in 2024, which I'm quite proud of. I'm dyslexic. So when I found my Kindle, I realized how important it was for me to read. And now I'm kind of finding who I am. I'm finding who I am again in my mid to late 20s. And I'm rediscovering what I enjoy. I didn't really like coloring, but maybe I like painting, and maybe I like other things, because now I'm healing. Healing doesn't just have to be the body, but also the mind and the spirit. And that's something that I think is so important. So I could have easily just given up with this YouTube video and waited for the perfect backdrop and the perfect this and the perfect that. But this is not supposed to be perfect. This is supposed to be about trying different elements of what could work for you and what couldn't. So I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy the series. And if you want to, please leave a comment down below about what you think I should try now I'm happy, healthy and healing. I have been waiting to open this Urban Outfitters package with you guys for so long. I was about to show you my address. So for my 5'7" girls, we can't find joggers that are too short, too long. I've tried so many, I cannot find any. It's France are my favourite joggers to wear. They're thin, but they're thick, they work. I have black, but in like 5-6 different colours. Anyway, I decided to push the boat out. Wow, we have gone for a cuffed pink colour. I'm fully opening these. This is a very interesting colour, Jasmine. I do not wear pink, but I'm a size small for reference, by the way. These are a really, really nice colour, and I really like the black embroidery. As part of my healing, happy, healthy series, I want to start trying to wear more colour. And that is a big thing for me. I like greys, blacks, whites, and I think I'll always like it, but I'm trying to push the boat out. Obviously, had to get a black pair. And I thought I would try a purple. Purple is actually my favourite colour. So this is the purple, if you can see it. It's like a lilac and it's got white writing, so I thought I could wear it with white. So from Amazon, everyone's favourite place, I had to buy another one of these. If you haven't tried this, this is absolutely insane. I cannot wear moisturiser without breaking out, so it's like really important for me to make sure that I am using something that doesn't clog my skin, because I am acne prone, okay? And I had to restock. And then I am so excited for this. I was waiting for this to come. I have looked at this brand for ages, right? And I've literally been like, no, it's too expensive. Like, I can't, but I love what they stand for. So if you haven't heard of them, they're called Dreamers Club. And yes, I got a large because I love oversized things. But this is absolutely stunning. It's the first time I'm looking at it. It's imagine wearing a good feeling. It is so nice. It is so thick. It is so pretty. Like, I am so happy with it. On the back, it says, choose your own happy. And genuinely, I've never been so happy in my life. Like, I've been wanting this hoodie for so long, and genuinely delayed gratification is the best. So yeah, I only got 2 things, but I am super happy. You get to decide how you feel today. Dreamers Club, the quality I've read and I can feel is just insane. And like, I had to get a large. Like, I know I'm a small or even an extra small, but I need my stuff oversized. So I'm super happy with these 2 purchases that I just had to film. And I was like, I cannot open it until I film it. But let me know if you've tried Dreamers Club. Let me know if you know about the brand. But I'm super excited to wear it. And this is basically what I'll be living in. Because in England, it's just cold all the time, yeah? We don't have the sun, very rarely, so I'll be living in this hoodie for the... Hello everyone. I feel like finally I can actually sit down and talk. So today I got up at 6:45. I decided to gutter the whole flat, and then I had to train glutes and did my cardio, and then I went for a walk. I'm seeing a massive difference in my mental health since I'm actively making sure that I'm going outside and walking. And then I had about 4 or 5 hours of work to do, so that was always fun. I was in and out of meetings. And then I needed to finish off my steps, and I just randomly went to Lidl. Anyway, this is definitely not for me, but apparently these from Lidl are really, really good. I don't know. And then I obviously got some lemons. I just needed some lemons. But yeah, no, it's been a good day so far. So now I'm probably going to eat a meal and crack on with work block 2. But I thought I'd just check in and say, I hope you're having a lovely day. And yeah, I'm actually feeling really good. Really, really good. So I hope that you are too.